Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have Salt and Light Lavender box. Now I have never tried this box before. I saw it unboxed a time or two by a different content creator on YouTube, and I love lavender. So I thought I definitely want to try it. This subscription box, and I won't even bother to edit that out, by the way, because I'm not perfect. So this subscription box comes in two versions. There is a regular box, which this one is the full box. That's $32.95 plus $9.95 shipping. It's a monthly box, so that totals $42.90. And inside you will find, it says, a best-selling product from the past year, a handcrafted item, a dried lavender item, and a monthly devotional book. Now this is a lavender farm in Ohio, and this box is geared towards relaxation, inner peace, but it does have a religious effect or a religious background to it. So I'm sure we'll see when we get in there that it's very religion oriented. But it's supposed to have a $50 to $60 value, so not bad. You're paying $42.90 each month. And then they have a mini box, which is $20 plus $7.95 shipping, and that is supposed to have a $25 to $30 value. And that includes one bestseller item, a devotional card, and a small lavender item. So yeah, let's take a look. And I split the tape just so I wouldn't have to struggle online or on camera. So this is what it looks like. Rooted in kindness, rooted in God's word, growing in kindness. And there's a little kind of like a welcome card. Up here it looks like it tells you what the items are in the box. We'll save the booklet to the end. So here's pretty lavender colored paper. And Salt and Light Lavender. I guess that is like a sticker. And then there's the items. Now I will set this down so I can pull them out. First thing I see is a new subscriber welcome gift, which that's nice. It says, when you have a specific devotion or verse that speaks to you, remove it from your devotional and display it in our wooden stand that we handcrafted for you. So if I open this, it is indeed a wood stand. So we'll see where that comes into play. So here is I think it's a bookmark. Let's see. A lavender bookmark. And oh boy, I can smell it right away. And like I said, I love lavender. So that's pretty. It's got a little few wood beads there on the end, but so fragrant. And of course it tells you how to enjoy it. Keep away from moisture to preserve the lavender scent. Gently shake or rub the bookmark if the scent fades slightly. Take a moment today to slow down. What verse or thought do you need to meditate on right now? These are the sort of boxes I like because, Monday through Friday, you're going through the grind, you're working. It's nice to come home and have a box like this to open up where you just put all that those frustrations behind you, and for 5-10 minutes while you're opening and discovering these things, it just gives you a feeling of peace and relaxation. And of course the smell of lavender, that'll do it for me every time. So that's very nice. I've never actually had a scented bookmark, if I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, and then in here, I don't know if this is a candle. Oh, okay, it's Dead Sea Salt Scrub. And it has a verse from Galatians on it. Now, let me know in the comments, are you versed in the Bible? Are you spiritual? Are you religious? So this has Dead Sea Salt, Epsom salt, almond oil, olive oil, grapeseed oil, lavender essential oil, and lavender buds. And it says you can use it as an all-over body exfoliator in the shower or bath. You can use on hands or trouble spots. Yeah, so that's 8 ounces. It's a good size. I'm not going to open it right now, but I can see it looks very salty. So I probably should have been reading all along what it says here. So the lavender bookmark. It says a lovely lavender patterned bookmark filled with dried lavender. Use it to mark your place in your 31-day devotional as you reflect and grow in kindness. Rooted in kindness must be the theme for the month, because it says, "Dear friend, kindness is a gentle gift we can give ourselves and others each day. In this box you'll find little reminders to pause, care for yourself, and share a bit of grace with the world around you. May the lavender, the soothing soaks, and your devotional time inspire small acts of kindness that ripple far beyond today." So that is the bookmark. The salt scrub with loofah and lavender. I think that's coming up. A gentle exfoliating scrub paired with a loofah for soft glowing skin, tied with ribbon and a sprig of lavender, to remind you to care for yourself with kindness. So let's take a look at that. Well, that's right on top. That's the little loofah. So isn't that cute with the lavender ribbon? And it's got, even when you take that off, it's got a little thing in here for your fingers, and it has a little hanger. But that's cute. So that would go with this, I imagine. Even though most of the time I get a salt scrub, they don't come with something like that. You just use your hands and, rub it in. So that's nice. And then in here, this is the last item. And look at such a nice bag here with the lavender on there. I mean, everything is just so wonderfully tied to lavender, obviously. So inside, it says we will have foot soaks, 3 muslin bags in the large bag. Relax and refresh tired feet with these soothing blends of salts and lavender. Simply soak, breathe, and let kindness wash over you.
Oh,
so let's see what we have in here. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to open that up. So we do have 3 muslin bags that are filled with it says a blend of salts and lavender. I don't know if I'll be able to get that open. Yeah, I don't know if you could see in there, but there are salts, and I see oatmeal and some lavender. So this would be foot soak. So I guess you would dump the whole, you've got 3, so I guess that would be enough for 3 different soaks. Boy, talk about a relaxing evening. You could soak your feet after you've exfoliated in the shower or the tub. Now, what is left? What is left is the booklet. So let's see what we have here. So this is a 31-day devotional. As you can see, each day, there's something for each day. Day 22. When was the last time you chose gentle words instead of a sharp reply? And how did it change the outcome? How can I prepare my heart each day to respond with kindness, even when I feel provoked or misunderstood? Proverbs 15:1. Yeah, that's a difficult one. It's hard to turn the other cheek.
Oh, really?
And respond with kindness, even though we know we should. But sometimes it just feels like you are being hounded by different pressures and frustrations, and boy, it's hard to put on a smile and give everyone a chance like you should, right? Because the next person you talk to is not responsible for all the crap that you went through earlier in the day, so you shouldn't take anything out on them, and you don't mean to, but we're human, and that's the way that goes sometimes. So this is nice. Like I said, it would be a nice way to either start the day, something to think about when your mind is still uncluttered and clear, you haven't had any pressures yet, or it's a good way to end the day. Maybe you need something grounding like this to think about instead of all the stuff that happened during the day. So yeah, there's a little intro, and then we start in, and after the 31 days there's spots for notes. So yeah, that's a very nice companion. So what did you think of the box? And by the way, don't forget the wooden stand that I got as a gift, which you could do anything with that. I mean, you could put their little thing in there, maybe. But that's great for holding any sort of little pictures or postcards that you might have. So yeah, what did you think of the box? I thought this is the first time, as I said, that I got this box. Obviously there's going to be, and I find this especially as a guy who's reviewing boxes like this, there's always going to be times when you get items, or I get items that I won't necessarily use. So I would give those to someone else, friends or a family member. But then again, like foot soaks, I don't do, but maybe this winter I'll try now that I have 3 little bags here. Why not? I do use this occasionally, like a scrub. And I love the lavender bookmark. So anyway, did you have a favorite item? Did you think this was a well curated box, especially for the money? This is not a box I'll probably stick with monthly, because I want to try different boxes to review for you guys, and I can't subscribe to everything, right? That's too pricey. So I will probably skip around, just try boxes, then skip a couple months, maybe come back to it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the review or the unboxing, and if you did, please give the video a thumbs up. That helps the channel, helps me to grow. And of course, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. So yeah, guys, that's it for our Lavender Day. And I hope you have a good rest of the day. And I will catch you in the next video. All right. Bye-bye now.